You ready to explore the world of indie horror?
Always.
Today's deep dive
Mm-hmm.
takes us into Oregon,
Ooh.
the heart of the Oregon Screams Horror Film Festival. We've got a stack of info here about the 2024 winners.
Yeah,
And trust me, it is a wild ride.
it really is.
Let's dive into some of these award winners,
Yes.
starting with Le Bête, a dark stop-motion film that took home 2 awards,
Wow.
Best Animated and Best Fantasy.
Interesting.
Stop motion and horror. That's not something you see every day.
That's not a combination you see every day. It's
Yeah.
really a testament to the film's originality.
Okay.
Imagine this sinister fairy tale brought to life with puppets,
Okay.
meticulously animated
Yeah.
frame by frame.
Frame by frame.
Les Bêtes really leans into that inherent creepiness that stop motion can evoke. The fact that it resonated with judges in 2 categories.
Speaks volumes about its artistry
Okay.
and unsettling power.
Now, the synopsis that I have here mentions that it's inspired by Ladislav Starovich.
Uh-huh.
Any bells ringing?
He was a pioneering stop-motion animator
Okay.
who was known for using insects as his protagonists.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Le Bête definitely fits into that tradition of pushing boundaries
Yeah.
and finding the unsettling side of the seemingly innocent.
From creepy crawlies, we move to climate change anxieties with Golia,
Okay.
a Danish film that won Best Dark Science Fiction.
Interesting.
It explores our fears around big tech, but takes it to a whole new level, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, you could say that Golia taps into this very real and growing anxiety about data privacy,
Right.
surveillance, and the unchecked power of technology.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's fascinating that this film comes from Denmark,
Right.
adding this like global perspective to these anxieties.
So we've got spooky puppets and tech dystopias.
Huh?
What else stood out to you on the list? Well, I was really impressed by the range of Oregon-made films that were recognized. This year, Bad Crop and Seat Animation both caught my eye.
Bad Crop sounds like it might be a fun one.
Yeah.
Is it about killer pumpkins?
You know, it does play with those classic Halloween tropes.
Okay.
It's about this farmhand who accidentally unleashes chaos after carving a jack-o'-lantern. Imagine a harvest festival gone horribly wrong.
I love that. But then we have Seat Animation,
Yeah.
a film that walks a darker path.
It does.
And took home the coveted Best Feature Film Award. What makes this film stand out?
Okay.
And what can we glean about the current state of horror from its success?
Satanimation seems to blend art school intrigue, demonic rituals, and a monster brought to life through artistic passion. Apparently a bathrobe-clad nude model factors into all of this somehow.
Now, that's an image I was not expecting.
Right.
Yeah.
But beyond the entertainment value, Satanimation taps into a theme that we often see in horror, that dark side of creation, the fine line between artistic expression
Yeah.
and dangerous obsession.
Oh, wow.
The fact that it resonated so strongly with the judges
Yeah.
really speaks to the power of that theme.
And the fact that it's an Oregon-made film
Yeah,
speaks to the thriving horror scene
right.
they have going on there.
Exactly. Oregon Screams isn't just a showcase for local talent.
Right.
It's a testament to the state's ability to nurture these unique voices in horror.
The micro-horror film about this antique toy with a sinister side
Okay.
caught my eye.
Yeah?
There's just something so inherently creepy about old toys.
Absolutely. It seems like Jack is tapping into that primal fear, the inanimate coming to life. Those objects we often associate with childhood,
Yeah.
suddenly becoming vessels for something sinister.
Definitely adding that one to my watch list.
And while we're on the subject of things that go bump in the night,
Okay.
The Red Hourglass won Best Horror Film,
Okay.
and it follows a mother who suspects her child,
Okay.
conceived under mysterious circumstances, of course, might be a demonic entity.
That premise alone sends chills down my spine.
Yeah.
This exploration of motherhood and the unknown just seems like such classic horror territory, but with a fresh perspective.
It's a chilling concept, isn't it?
Yes.
It makes you wonder, how far would a parent go to protect their child?
Right.
Even if that child was the embodiment of something truly evil.
Oregon Screams doesn't stop there, does it?
No, not at all.
They've got categories for everything under the horror sun.
They really do. For example, The Need. Which one, Best Editing,
Okay.
sounds like this fascinating character study of an artist,
Mm-hmm.
albeit one whose creative process is intertwined with some dark forces.
Naturally. I'm always intrigued by the best editing category. Why is
Yeah.
editing so crucial in a horror film?
You know, editing is like the unsung hero of horror.
Okay.
A skilled editor can make or break a scary scene.
Totally.
It's all about pacing suspension
Right.
and knowing when to hold back and when to unleash chaos.
Yeah.
Think about those moments in a horror film where the music swells, the
Yes.
cuts get faster,
Yeah.
and you can practically feel your heart pounding in your chest.
It's true.
That's the power of good editing.
It's like the editor is crafting a roller coaster ride for your emotions.
And then there's Thomas and Magdalene, the winner of Best Experimental Horror Film,
Wow.
which involves a golden ring, a haunting, and a journey beyond the veil of reality.
Speaking of things that get your pulse racing, let's talk music. Head-Size Jump Rope snagged the Best Horror Music Video Award. Music videos and horror. It just seems like such a natural pairing, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay.
A well-crafted music video
Yeah.
can be just as effective as any film
Yeah.
at getting under your skin. The imagery,
Yeah.
the sound,
Right.
the story. It all works together to create a mood.
It's true.
And in the age of YouTube, where these videos can go viral and like haunt your recommendations for weeks,
Oh, yeah.
the horror music video has found a whole new platform.
I'm already imagining the unsettling visuals that a song called Jump Rope
Right.
might inspire.
Yeah.
But before we go down that rabbit hole, let's talk about scare support.
Oh, yeah.
That title doesn't exactly scream horror,
Okay.
unless you're talking about stage fright.
Scare support is particularly interesting because it won the Proof of Concept Award,
What does that mean?
which means it's more about the strength of the idea
Okay.
than a finished film. It's actually a comedic take on a support group for monsters.
To proof for monsters.
Mhm.
Tell me more.
Okay, so the tagline is, once they can accept their own fears, they can then instill fear in others.
I love that.
So it sounds like a humorous but
Yeah.
potentially insightful look at self-acceptance and facing your demons, literally and figuratively.
I love that. It seems like Oregon Screams is just this breeding ground, these unique, often unexpected approaches to horror.
It really is. It's a testament to the creativity and diversity within the genre today.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think it's worth highlighting another award winner, Echo. This Oregon-made suspense thriller follows two hikers who hear this familiar voice
Okay.
taunting them off the beaten path.
Oh, that's chilling. Getting lost in the woods is scary enough, but add a mysterious voice and I'm out of there.
Oh, yeah. It plays on our primal fear of the unknown,
Sure.
of being isolated and vulnerable in nature.
Right.
But I think the fact that the voice is familiar
Yeah.
adds this psychological layer that's particularly unsettling.
It's giving me serious Blair Witch Project vibes.
Yeah. So this film is called All in a Day's Work. It won Best Horror Comedy Microfilm, and it was directed by a Texan, Troy Fortenberry. And basically, the synopsis is that you've got this guy, right? And he goes to like a new age workshop, you know, looking for enlightenment.
Right.
And it takes a hilariously terrifying turn. So, I mean, how does that even happen?
Right.
What kind of new age workshop is that scary?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
you've got this image in your head of, people finding their inner peace.
Yeah, like meditation.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Incense and crystals, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where's the horror come in?
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes the whole premise so interesting. Like, is it something from within?
Ooh.
Is it this guy's inner demons manifesting, or is there something more sinister going on at this, like, peaceful retreat? But before we venture too far into the darkness,
Okay.
let's talk about something a little lighter.
Okay.
The title, Werewolf Margarita.
Oh.
It's a horror comedy about a woman named Gina
Okay.
who is being stalked,
Hmm.
but she might have a few secrets of her own.
Ooh.
So it's like one of those who's stalking who situations.
Okay.
I love it. This film just seems to embody that trend of horror branching out,
Totally.
having fun with the genre.
It does. It's this good reminder that horror can be funny,
Yeah.
quirky, and subvert our expectations.
Yeah, for sure. That's what makes festivals like Oregon Scream so exciting.
Right.
They provide a platform for these filmmakers who are pushing boundaries and
Yeah.
exploring all the different flavors of fear.
Are you submitting your creative work to film festivals? There are small details that could potentially be the difference between getting selected or rejected on the film festival circuit. Hi, this is Michael Fair, and I've been a film festival director for more than 15 years. I've reviewed thousands of submissions. Would you like me to show you how to present your work in a way that every film festival director loves to see? You wouldn't believe how many submissions have incomplete information that negatively affects your chances of getting selected. Avoid common, costly mistakes that other filmmakers and screenwriters are making every day. Before you spend another dollar on submission fees, you should purchase the Film Festival Submitter's Handbook, now available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and Kindle formats. Click on the link in the description of this video and order a couple of books today, one for yourself and another for a friend who is ready to start their film festival submissions journey. Thank you.